In one or two previous videos, I've talked about what I think I've referred to as religious naturalism. Well, I'm not altogether happy with that title, which is really, I guess, an attempt to give recognition to the experience, and the emotional experience, I guess, largely associated with, that one would normally associate with religious experience, applied to scientific naturalism. And as I've said before, I think that's an approach that's typified by people like, oh dear, can't remember her name now. Basically Good Enough, I think she's called, who wrote The Sacred Depths of Nature. But there's quite a lot of other writings in that sort of area. And I've also mentioned that that's an approach that's, if not deliberately championed, at least sort of referred to by some scientists like Dawkins, particularly by Carl Sagan when he was alive, and others. You know, just talking about the sheer gobsmacking amazingness of the natural world, and our ability to at least partially understand that as itself a kind of stimulant for emotions and sensations which one would think of as religious or spiritual. I have some reservations about it. One of the things I really like about that is the fact that it's optional. If you choose to be gobsmacked and awestruck in the face of the natural world, that's fine. But if for any reason you decide not to be, or you just don't feel like it on a particular day, and I think we all have days like that, then the world doesn't go away. A similar experience in a religious context, a more traditionally religious, theological context, is much more damaging, I think. You know, if you have a religious faith, a traditional faith, and for some reason your faith wavers, or you stop getting the buzz out of it, like Mother Teresa of Calcutta is supposed to have had. You know, she said that for something like the last 50 years of her life, she said she hadn't felt the presence of God, I think she put it. Then that's a huge problem. If you don't feel the presence of God, then well, God disappears effectively from you. If, for example, but on the other hand, if you're a religious naturalist, if I stand, I'm looking around all these trees and the birds song, it's a beautiful sky. So if I happen to be in a religious frame of mind, which I'm not particularly right now, I can be awestruck and gobsmacked and astounded by and feel connected to it, all those sort of things, this natural world that I'm standing within. But if, on the other hand, I've had a row with my wife, or my kids have been playing up, or I've got some problems at work, or I've got a headache, or something like that's happened, massive bills, I've gone to the post, my car's broken down, and I'm standing here and I feel anything but awestruck, I am still in the presence of nature. It doesn't go away, and it has that quality, I think, which is really, really useful, actually.